Good morning and welcome back to another what I eat in a day video. Sorry if you can hear the washing machine in the background. I have a jam-packed day, I feel. A jam-packed morning, I think. And then I'm just gonna see how long all this stuff takes me to do, I guess. I've got to do some filming this morning, which I thought would be really fun to bring you guys along for because the recipes are really yummy. So I'm doing a video for a Ninja Crispy, which is so exciting. I'm so excited to put it to use and see what I think about it. So I'll show you guys the actual crispy, but I'm gonna be doing like a bang bang salmon with rice and like a capsicum and stuff and red onion. And I'm also going to do like a crispy peri peri chicken with roasted potatoes as well. So I'll do 2 different meals in there. What else do I need to do? I just have a few things to like unbox and stories to post on Instagram and some editing and things like that. So yeah, it's just like a content day, like get my content life in order. Also, new backdrop, we moved last weekend. This is the new kitchen, this is the new space. Got my gut health supplements in the background and we're about to make breakfast. So I went for a run this morning with Ali. I'm gonna quickly make some breakfast and then get stuck into filming. I'll probably make another ice long black. I did have a before we speak before I ran this morning, but sorry, catching you up. There's a lot to chat about, honestly. But last night I went to Ali's to help her with this scrapbook that she's putting together for Jake's birthday, and I think I got home maybe like 9:30 or something like that. So I didn't get to bed till like 10 o'clock and got up at 4:30 this morning to walk chilli before I ran with Ali at 5:30. So I'm a tired girl. I'm used to my 8 hours, you know, but I'm gonna have another coffee just to like get me in the zone, I think. And I'm gonna have eggs. I went to the markets and I got this focaccia. So I'm gonna try that. It looks really good. It's from the store that has like no additives or nasty things in their breads. So I'm gonna try that, and then I'm just gonna have that with some avocado and eggs. But yeah, we kind of have to get a little bit of a hustle on because the lighting in this new place is kind of really good in the morning. So that's when I've got to film. So far, this is what I'm kind of finding. I'm still figuring this place out for content, but the lighting coming in is pretty good right now. And I'm not sure if it's gonna get better or worse as the day goes on. So we're gonna find out anyway, but let's make some breakfast and get some fuel into the body to fuel us for this morning's filming. Breakfast done. That was actually so delicious. That focaccia was really good. So if you're ever at the Gold Coast, they have it at like Hoda markets, I think Narang markets on Sundays, and Saturdays is Palm Beach and Burleigh, which I went to Palm Beach today because I ran at Coromba. But I wanted to show you guys some things that I got, and I want to show you the Ninja Crispy. So I just like have had so much stuff lately, but I bought this stuff yesterday. So this stuff is from Chemist Warehouse. I previously had it as like a primer for makeup, and it's like a makeup artist like got me onto it. I found like when I was like wearing makeup, my dermatitis was kind of like clearing up. So I was like, I wonder if it has anything to do with this. So I have just been using this as a moisturizer, and it has really done wonders for my dermatitis. And I spoke to a dermatologist about it because there was a dermatologist at the retreat that I went to in Byron, and she said it must have some like really like soothing like ingredients that are like for like sensitive skin and stuff. So yeah, I don't know, but it's great. So I restocked up on that, and it is also a good primer. So you can literally put it on as a moisturizer on before your makeup anyway. And then I also saw this dermatologist on TikTok. Oh, I don't know if you can see this. It's as clear, and it's like an antibacterial lotion. So I thought because like that might help with dermatitis as well. So I'm gonna like spot treat this probably starting tonight. But I got that yesterday from Chemist Warehouse as well. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. But my dermatitis has cleared up a bit. But you know what I think has set it off is Hailey Bieber, the Road glazing milk. I think that has kind of set it off, because I was using that because I'd run out of this as a primer. Anyway, I'll let you know how that goes. Next, I got the Ultra Human Ring Air. It's basically like a wearable ring for like tracks your sleep, temperature, movement, stress, HRV, all of those things. So I'm going to set this up today and start tracking that. I got the gold one. There she is. And I think that I'm just gonna put it, I wanted to put it on like this finger. My nails seriously need attention. They are so wrecked from having the biab nails. Even though they were biab, I feel like they've really damaged my nails, but hopefully they improve soon. But it fits this finger a lot better. So I might just wear it on that one when I'm like, I don't know. I'll switch it up. But yeah, so I'm gonna set that up today and get that all linked up, and I'll let you know. Ultra Human sent this to me, by the way, and they also sent me a code and stuff, which I'll put in the description and on the screen, so you can use that if you're wanting to try it yourself. But I'll keep you updated on my thoughts about it anyway, so that you guys know my feedback, my honest feedback. But I have previously had a wearable ring before. It's an Aura ring, and it was really insightful for sleep, but I just wasn't interested in paying a subscription to track my sleep. But with Ultra Human, they don't have a subscription, so that's why I'm more like, yeah, okay, cool, that sounds good. And Mingle sent me some sauces, the barbecue, sweet chili, and tomato, and I literally like already had them. I didn't have the tomato sauce though. I think in a previous video I had to buy like another brand, and it just wasn't as good. I love the Mingle tomato sauce, so I'm so glad I'm restocked with that. But yeah, I love this. Mingle is flipping the narrative on sugar in sauces. Other major brands in supermarket have 24.6 grams of sugar, approximately 6 teaspoons per 100 ml of sauce. So that's like nearly 4 grams per serving, which is equivalent to 2 Tim Tams, half a Snicker, a mini cupcake, 7 to 8 Skittles, 3 small chocolate milks. It's like, why would you want to be having that new sauce when you can just be having Mingle? And it's great, I love Mingle. And then they also sent me this. It's like a timer. It goes for 15 minutes. And then there's like this little card holder, and there's all these cards, and it's like all these different activities that you can do in 15 minutes. And the one that is iconic for me, because I love Taylor Swift. I'm not like a Swiftie, but I really like her music. And All Too Well, the 10-minute version, is my song. I love it so much. And it says, listen to Taylor Swift's All Too Well 10-minute version 1.5 times. I literally listened to it this morning because I was like on my mind, and I was like, I love this song. Anyway, so that's cute. Put the little thing on there. I don't know, I just thought that was so cute, and I want to like read through these cards and see what activities, because I just like love little card games and things like that. Also, sipping on my coffee. This is the crispy. It's like a sage green color too, which is gorge. Here, I wonder if there's a thing on the side that shows. Yeah, this like shows all of the different things in it. So this is like, it attaches to these bowls here, and it has multiple. So you prep your meal in it. You can use it like a normal air fryer as well, but you can prep your meal in it and then just keep it in the fridge because it has these lids. Keep it in the fridge and then you just pop it on top, turn it on and cooks the meal. So it's like meal prep, but then you're still getting like a fresh meal, like it's freshly cooked, which I think is elite. So good. So I'm really, really keen to try this. I love a glass air fryer. It has a little cookbook in there too. All right, I'm so keen. It's a lot lighter than I thought it would be. Oh, it's quite small. Oh, and then this attaches to that. But I think that there's different sizes, so I think it can attach straight away onto a smaller one or attach onto this and then attach to the bigger one. Oh wow, she's small, she's cute. So like, it's like you can prep like a 1 serving meal, pop it in the fridge, and then when you're ready to go, pop her on, air fry it up. And then this is the bigger one, which is a decent size, like that is solid. So you could meal prep like a couple of things in here or just use this one as like a normal air fryer. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna clean up this mess, get all prepped up with my meals and get cooking. This is another parcel that I received the other week. I think it was just before we moved, and I unboxed it once we moved because I was just so eager to use them. So look at these knives. Seriously, these are like proper Japanese stainless steel knives. I was so excited for these. They have kindly sent them to me. They're from Shanzu Chef. Bread knife. This knife here is so huge. Seriously. And then it also has like these smaller knives. And then this is like the knife sharpener as well. They kindly gifted this to me, and they did set me up with a code as well so that you guys can get a discount if you decide to order. And I'll put that on the screen, and then I'll also put it in the description. I'll put the link to this particular set that I got. But yeah, can vouch they're really good knives, and we're about to use them to prep up everything for these meals. Okay, I have prepped all of my ingredients because the video is just going to be me assembling the meals, not like seasoning everything and cutting everything up. I just have my potato soaking a little bit in water, and I'm going to drain that and then season it just with some salt, pepper, and herbs. So I'm gonna have the roast potato, the peri peri chicken, and these like some different color capsicum and red onion. The brief was like colors, and I feel like I've nailed the brief because this is very colorful. So that is going to be for that meal, so red onion, and then we're gonna have the bang bang chicken, which will be on like crispy rice. So I've pre-cooked the rice, so it'll be the rice, some broccolini, some red onion, and salmon, and then I'll put like a bang bang chicken sauce once I've cooked it, but this is like it in the meantime. So I'm going to get my potatoes ready, and then yeah, I'll assemble each meal and film myself doing so. I'm all done filming now, so this is how the chicken and the veg turned out. Super keen to try it. I've actually already eaten one of these chicken thighs while I was waiting. I was like cleaning up and stuff, so it's like, I'm gonna try this now while it's warm, because it's definitely cold now, but that's fine. That's what happens when you're a foodie content creator. You eat a lot of cold food, to be honest. The chicken was actually really good as well though, so keen to have this, and then I can probably give a better review of the crispy air fryer I will also have to cook the other meal, the salmon one, and show you guys that, but I didn't have to cook it for the video, so I'll cook it later and then show you guys and let you know my honest review. But it was super easy to use, and I actually really do like the idea that it's like you can just have it in like little meal prep containers and just like cook each meal or just reheat each meal, because it has the reheat setting as well. Anyway, lunchtime. I think I feel about as rough as I look right now. I'm like so hot and bothered. I have done a lot this afternoon. I swept out the deck here. I vacuumed. I cleaned up all of my mess in the kitchen. I made such a mess. Just like prepping everything and just like putting everything in bowls and stuff, and just the way that I filmed. Yeah, it was just like a lot of mess. But yeah, cleaned all of that up, and just, this house is so much bigger than our last house, and it took me so long to vacuum. And I really actually want to get a shark mop. My friend Ali has one and she said it was good. So I'm thinking of getting one, because we have a steam mop and it's terrible. Well, it's just like, it's honestly, it's broken and it's so hard to use. So I think I just want something that like really does the work for you. So I'm gonna look into that. But where I was getting to was I'm not mopping, because I cannot be bothered with that mop. So I need to get the new mop and give it a mop. But right now I'm just like loading up all of the footage that I took today onto my Google Drive so that I can send that off. So I thought I would check in, because I can't use my phone right now for anything. But yeah, the house is like beautiful, nice and clean. I have to go pick Dave up from the airport soon. Oh, I did washing as well. I'm like, what else did I do? I feel like I didn't list enough things. But yeah, and we're gonna put up our Christmas tree tomorrow. So I want to go to the shops tomorrow and get some Christmas decorations, because I just want like a fresh new look for the tree. We do have some like sentimental ornaments that we'll obviously keep, but I really want to get some cute new ones. I want to get some personalized ones as like first Christmas married, and that kind of thing. So I think I'll probably have to get that off like Etsy or something. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to show you the Christmas tree. I feel like I'm just like right now, but this is my Christmas tree. I just got this from Big W yesterday. So honestly, $150. I was just going to go all out and get like a really, really nice one from like Maya and stuff, but it was honestly just too overwhelming trying to find one. So I went into Big W and I was like, look, I'll just have a little look. I saw this on display, and then I looked up on TikTok and I saw it, but I don't think this is the one that was on TikTok. Now that I like look back, but in the moment I thought that it was. But anyway, she'll do the job, you know? And I'm gonna get some new decorations and stuff and put that up tomorrow, because we need to do something about this house, because it is just not homey. It's not homey right now. We have so much space. I'm going to show you. But I thought making it more Christmassy will make it more homey. This is like our new living space. So you like walk down the stairs into this. Those books obviously can't be there, but we used to have the TV on the wall in the last house, and then the books were on that TV cabinet. But we obviously can't put the TV on the wall here. So books need to go somewhere else, maybe like a coffee table, but I probably won't put all of them. One of them is actually a photo album anyway. But it's like, what should I do with this space? I think coffee table, and then it's so random because it's like such a big area. Then we just have this rug here. Chili's having a little kit. So it's like, the last people had the TV in like this corner, which I don't know, I'm not really like a big fan of. I feel like I liked it just, this was the only wall that only had wall. Like all the others had windows on them. So that's just like where the TV's going. I like that how it looks there. But the weird thing is like the fan isn't fully over the couch. Anyway, it's just like a random, like what to do with this space? Not sure. Maybe like a little hallway table of some kind over there, or do you think like a lamp or something? I think that the Christmas tree should go there or here. Right or left? Where? I don't know, it's so hard. I'm really, really bad with this stuff. And then we have this massive space here as well. I think that like this is meant to be like a dining, and then that's another living. So you could put like couches and stuff like without a TV, just put like a sitting area there, and then have this as the dining. But yeah, this is just like a random space. I did put the rug here as well, but Dave said it looked like a playmat. So yeah, we moved that, and I said, well, it just looks like a playmat in the other room now. But anyway, bar stools, yes or no? We thought about putting like a rug underneath that, like a big flat rug. Thoughts? And then what to do with this space? Like it's so big and open, and we need to fill it because it's like echoing. Also, I'm in such a funny outfit right now because I am so hot, and these pants are just so nice and light, like an airy. Like I feel like if I was wearing tights, I would just be so sticky and gross, and yeah, just like the tightness, not a fan. But these are too big for me, but they're really nice and airy. Anyway, maybe like a little couch, like a little sitting chair or something in that corner. But I honestly think like if we put the mat in here and then had like a seat in that corner, and then maybe like a little side table thing there, and then maybe some bar stools to like fill that space, envisioning it. What do you think? But yeah, and then this is our little outdoor deck. I've got some things drying on the little line out there. We have a little spa out there. Anyway, that's the new joint. Upstairs is bedrooms. So we have 3 bedrooms upstairs and ensuite bathroom. So this place is massive. Also, reason why we moved is our landlord at our last place was moving back in. We really didn't want to move. We loved where we lived, but we persevered and we found somewhere new. It's bigger, and yeah, it's not in the location I would like. I don't know, and like the leaves outside and stuff is like, I don't know, I feel like really resistant here. I don't know why. I think it's just like filling a new space, and it's just like different to where we were, but that's fine. I'll get over it once we make it a little bit more homey, I think. But yeah, anyway, I'm just filling the time because I haven't spoke to anyone since I saw Ali this morning. So just need someone to talk to. Anyway, I think my stuff's uploading, so, well, I think it's uploaded. So, oh, there's the dishwasher. I'm not gonna have a snack this afternoon because I'm just really not hungry. And I think that's because I've just been go, go, go. You know, when you're like really, really busy and you just don't really feel hungry. So I think I'm just gonna skip a snack, and I'm going to have some electrolytes because I just feel really depleted after today. I feel like I've sweat so much, and yeah, I just need a really cool, yummy drink. So I'll have some electrolytes, fill this bad boy up. And then I'll go get Dave from the airport, and then we're gonna have the salmon for dinner. So I'm literally just going to pop the crispy thing on top and then turn it on and then see how it goes. So I'll let you know how that goes. And the chicken did turn out good. I don't think that I updated you on my lunch. No, actually I did tell you the chicken was good, but I didn't tell you about the veggies. The veggies were yum as well because they were like, the juices from the chicken like went down into the veggies. Yum. Anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping, finish uploading this stuff, and then go get Dave from the airport. I'm back home from the airport and it's time for dinner, showered and ready to go. So we've got this salmon bowl that I made. So this is the Bang Bang salmon. So I've just seasoned it with paprika, onion powder, salt and pepper. And then I've got some broccolini, some red capsicum, and some red onion in there as well. And then at the bottom of it, it is rice. So I'm hoping that it crisps up the rice a little bit. But yeah, I'm really interested to see how this turns out. I think I'll just do like the air fryer setting and probably do it for like 20 minutes and see how it turns out. And then I'll make up the sauce while that's cooking, and I'll just do yogurt, sweet chili sauce, tamari and honey. And then I'll kind of like, yeah, put that on top of it all. So hopefully this is enough, but if not, we are having dessert tonight. We are having a chocolate ninja creamy as well. This is it fresh out of the crispy. So you can see the little broccolini and they're all crisped up. I'm not sure if the rice is crisped up, but I'm gonna serve this up now and show you guys the finished result. And then I have to quickly make the sauce because I got busy looking at Christmas decorations and I forgot to make the sauce while this was cooking. Finished product. I don't know how if that really looks any good, but it smells delicious. And the broccolini is like nice and crispy. Some of the rice was a bit crispy, but obviously because everything was like on top of the rice, it kind of like kept the moisture there. I'm keen to try it though. Hopefully it's good. The sauce goes a bit funny. I much prefer coconut yogurt, but I didn't have any, so I just used some organic Greek yogurt, and it just goes a little bit funny when you mix it with things. So hopefully it's still good.